Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is how are they currently feeling about you and do they see a future with you? So for group one, you have to excuse my nails, guys. They are a mess. Group one, you've got the universe. Group two, you've got wisdom. And group three, you've got thoughts. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything. If you feel like it's not your pile, choose another pile, and I see you at your groups. Hey group one, so if you chose the universe card, with this card, it's basically saying that you meeting this person, I mean, maybe this person feels this way, is that it was a gift from the universe, okay? So really positive card, I like to see that. So I've already drawn some oracle cards for you guys, first of all. So let's have a look at how they're currently feeling about you. And obviously, do they see a future with you? You've got soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. So some of you may be a bit confused, like maybe you felt like a past partner was your soulmate, and then maybe you're questioning whether this person's your soulmate. And I'm always telling people this: you don't have just one soulmate. You can have many soulmates, and some are actually karmics or do become karmics. So this energy here sees you as a soulmate. You could both just, maybe you both instantly recognized each other. They say the souls recognize one another, and you can't explain it basically. So that's a really positive sign there. And then we've got sexual union. Okay, so it says their greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. So this person really likes to be close to you when you're intimate with them. And it may not just be about sex, it's just being near you. And that could be that soulmate connection right there. So this is positive so far. And then we've got honeymoon. So honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So forget the attending someone's wedding. I mean, you could be attending someone's wedding. They can invite you to a wedding. This is a honeymoon phase that you guys are going through. So I feel like for you, group one, you've just started dating this person or you've just met this person, which is really nice to see. And then you've got new beginnings. Wow. Fresh start with an open mind, knowing where you lacked in the past and using that to create success, allowing yourself to accept changes that might bring good things. So this person has got an open mind about where this connection is going. This person may have learned a lot of lessons about the past, what they don't want to put up with, what they're willing to, put up with, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I feel like whoever this person was with, may have done a number on them in the past. So they have gained a lot of wisdom in regards to maybe knowing their self-worth, knowing that they're, maybe this person felt like they always were second best. And maybe you guys are mirroring each other. Maybe this was how you felt in your previous relationship. So let's get started with the tarot. You have to excuse my nails. They are really bad. So tap me into group one, please, Spirit, and tell me, what is this person's current feelings for group one? What are they currently feeling towards group one? Oh, wow. King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. So this is something new. The Ace of Swords is going to talk about a new beginning, new relationship. And look how happy he is. Look at this. We've got the new beginning there as well. And we've also got Temperance. Actually, I'll put that there. Okay. How do they feel? This person definitely sees a future with you guys, because with the King of Pentacles, this is someone that they know that you are someone that is stable, okay, that will bring security and stability into this person's life, not in the sense of finances. I mean, it could be, but more in the sense of who you are. You've come a long way. Some of you may be group one mature adults, as they say. So you know what you want. they see you as someone who is more about being at home and building a home with this person instead of going out and partying. You know, that's actually really nice to see, and they can see your value as well. So you're someone very valuable to this person, and not, like I said, in a financial sense, just that they just see something about you here. And the Ace of Swords, like I said, is about a new beginning here. This is like they're trusting this connection. And it's a very honest and open connection as well. So if you guys, you know, if you feel like you can't talk to this person, you can talk to this person. You can express how you feel to them, and vice versa. I just want to clarify this Two of Swords though, because there's a little bit of confusion here. Even though they can see that you're their person and their feelings for you is all new at the beginning, at the start here, and they see this connection going somewhere and they're willing to take a leap of faith with you, there's something with that Two of Swords, because that can talk about confusion. I mean, maybe they're confused of where they stand with you. Maybe you're not really giving much away. They love how you are someone who is very balanced, in a sense of there's this side of you that's, how can I put this into words? There's a kindness to you that they love about you or like about you. It's not going to love here yet. And you bring peace into this person's life. They know that it's not going to be a relationship where it's really toxic. Because on the back of the deck, I do see the devil energy. And I do see that maybe in the past with this person, they have been in a toxic connection. And like I said, with you as well, you may have been in a toxic connection. But they don't see that with you. They see that you are someone who's very grounded, very stable, you know, very secure within themselves. So we do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn and Sagittarius. I want to clarify this Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords? What's bothering this person? You know, if you're thinking about having children or, you know, settling down and having kids or marriage or anything like that, they see you as this type, you know, they see you as that person. Strength. I need more, Spirit. Be more clear. What is the Two of Swords with strength? High Priestess. The Magician. This is Major Arcana. There's a lot here. Four of Wands. And the Empress. Wow. A lot of major... Hang on a minute. Let me count. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana here, and that's something very big to this person. That could be what the confusion is here, or the worry that is plaguing this person when it comes to entering into a connection with you. Because they could have gone through something in the past where they're very wary about whether they can trust anyone again. You know, they keep going backwards and forwards. Is this person just going to be big-headed or egotistical or, you know, manipulative as well? So there's a lot of overthinking here, but this person's having the courage, and even though they've got these doubts, they're not letting the doubts actually affect their view of you or the past. They're not letting that affect the relationship, the connection that you have with this person. They're trying to remain positive here. I mean, and these are really, really positive cards as well, because you make this person feel very, you know, confident and sexy, I suppose, and they can now look at themselves in the mirror without feeling ugly. But then there is this doubt as well that I am seeing here, is that Am I too old, you know, or is there something that they might not like about me? So there's a lot of insecurities that maybe you're bringing into this connection from, that they're bringing into the connection from the past. I mean, this could be you as well. You can swap it around, guys. It doesn't have to be this person. It can be you as well. So there is this confidence. I am seeing it now that this person is in a really good place. And maybe that's what they don't want disrupted, is that, you know, am I going to enter into a connection and then it's all going to go tits up and then I'm going to end up back where I was, you know. But you never know unless you try. But this is really, really positive. You know, this person sees you as an empress, which it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. The empress is someone who's got this beautiful, kind, loving nature about them. And they love your confidence. Could be something here as well that maybe this person, you know, the Magician is all about manifestation, and then we've got the Universe card as your main card as well. So it's like, I feel like you both were manifesting a relationship like this, and you know, maybe you're doubting it or they're doubting it, you know, is this my person, is this my soulmate, is this, you know, but yeah. Four of Wands is a beautiful card as well, because it does talk about weddings, it talks about moving in together, it talks about engagements, it talks about family. So, you know, if you've got a family, they've got a family, it's blending of families. It's a stable, solid connection. This person sees a future with you guys. It's like this person has a vision of their future, and that's going to happen because that's all about the Magician. It's making it happen. And there's also this inner knowing with this High Priestess card as well, because this person is very intuitive, okay? You know, they could be into the occult, they could be into tarot, and they've already been told what is going to happen. I mean, maybe years ago or what have you, and it's happening now. And maybe there's this thing where, you know, sometimes when tarot comes true, you're like, oh, you know, is this real or is it not? So yeah, whoever you've got involved with here is very, very intuitive here. There's that mirroring again though. I want to clarify that. It's like, I don't know. There's something there. Tell me about the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Tower, and the Lovers, and the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. And the Three of Cups. I mean, guys, come on. I mean, I was going to ask, do they see a future with you? But you know what? There's no point even asking, because yes, they really do see a future with you. And I'm laughing because they know you're their person. They know. That's why the High Priestess is here. And it's like, it could literally be like a gift from the universe, like I said, for you two to come and, you know, for you two to meet. It could literally be like your spirit guides or your ancestors is like, you know, here you go, you've done the work, you've gone through a lot, and this is your person now. This is a high level soulmate connection. You've got the soulmate card there, you've got the soulmate card there. And I don't think you were actually looking for anybody when you met this person. This person just came out of the blue. And that's usually how it happens. And things are moving pretty quickly with this person. Or this person wants to move things pretty quickly, but you're taking your time. It could be either or. There's a lot of celebrating here. There could be an engagement in the future. But yeah, there's this will turn into love. There's a lot of passion in this connection, or there will be. And you did get the sexual union card there. Interesting. So what have we got here? We've got Cancer, got Taurus again, Gemini, Leo, So anything else that group 1 needs to know? I don't think you really do. We'll get some oracle cards as well. Anything else group 1 needs to know? The 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. What is this 5 of Wands? I think this might be outside noise or internal noise. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. I met this person at work. 6 of Swords. Okay. I can see what it's saying. This is an internal struggle. Look at this. You've got a pair there, okay? This is your person. If you've been doubting that, this is definitely your person, okay? Soulmates. But what Spirit is asking you to do is stop being so anxious about this connection, because as you can see here, the 9 of Swords talks about anxiety, stressing out about things. And then what happens is that our guard goes up. We have these walls that we know we need to let down. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do here, is to don't have your guard up with this person. Maybe be a little bit more vulnerable with this person if you can manage it, because everything is going to be all right. The 6 of Swords talks about just smooth sailing ahead. It's like literally there's no trouble going forward with this person. They're not going to bring chaos. And I feel like this is what you're worried about, is that this person is just going to bring total chaos into your life, and that is not the case. 6 of Wands is victory. This is a successful union between both of you. Okay? So let's get some oracle cards. That's really beautiful, guys. I love that for you guys. I just don't know what oracle cards to get for you. Hang on. Oh, actually, let's get some divine love. Haven't used these in a while. Do not fall. There we go. Alright, so group 1. I want to come into alignment with you. Okay, that's nice. I will come back towards you when the time is right. Okay, so maybe some of you, you know, you may have asked, this is only for a small number of you, you may have actually asked for a bit of space, a bit of thinking space. So there's that. My higher self is with you every single day. That's nice to know. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Okay. You are my light in the darkest times. That one just flew out. Okay, this person says, without you, my life feels... in my life, I feel so lost. Oh. I had a crush on you from the very start. So this person had a crush on you when they first met you. Okay. I've always been afraid of this love. And there's that. I like that. I always knew there was something different about you. And that's what I was basically trying to say. But I'm not really good with, like, putting it into words, group 1. Basically, this person, when they met you, they just knew that there was something about you. You know, like when I said about the souls, recognising the other soul. You know, because you've had past lives together. Let me get... Bear with me, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing until I'm doing it. Oh, hang on. Let me get these ones. Sorry, my chair's squeaky. So what else, Spirit? That's sneaky. That's not meant to be in there. Transparency. So it says, you see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you, and I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable, and here it is there. This is maybe why. Sorry, I know I'm laughing. This may be why I just said to you what Spirit was advising you is let down your guard and be more vulnerable with this person. And, you know, maybe this person just makes you feel a little bit nervous because, you know, I don't know, looking into your eyes can make someone feel really uncomfortable sometimes. So just be a bit more vulnerable. That's come out twice now. Twin flame signs. Look for the signs for our connection. As a twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs, my love. It is me sending you. It's me sending you. Okay, I never wrote that right. So this could be your twin flame. Okay, this is what I picked up on all as well. Sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The fault of you the faults of you not being with me really keep me up at night. See, this is the thing here, it's that overthinking, you know, and then right after that came out is I miss you. And it says, I miss everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. That's actually really, really sweet. And the last card is Let Go of Fear. Keep getting the same message. So it says, you are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. And there's that vulnerable again. That's the third time. So this energy is trying to tell you, you're safe with me. I got your back. Right, let's get you an angel number. And we'll also get a question. So you can ask any question you want, group 1. If you don't mind giving the video a like and comment down below. I do like hearing from you guys. So group 1, please, Spirit. You have stability. Wow. 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. It's crazy how that's come out for your part. But then it's not. It's tarot. Right, so ask your question, group 1. Okay, so ask away. Libra time, September the 23rd to October the 22nd. Weigh all options first. Balance, harmony and choices. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose the wisdom card, this is your reading. So with this card here, guys, what I'm seeing here is with this connection, you've either gained a lot of wisdom or the other person has, or both of you have, okay? And I've shuffled oracle cards for you guys. I did see some of them when they came out, so there is a theme here for group 2. So let's get started, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and you can swap it around as well. Could be picking up your energy, their energy, both your energies. So we've got rejection. And it says, build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. So you may have been rejected by this person, or you may have rejected them. Like I said, swap it around, but I'm going to be talking about this person's feelings for you. So, I mean, you may have rejected this person. I mean, this person could be thinking about rejecting you, you know, did they make the right choice? And this could be something here where Spirit's advising you guys to maybe go out and see what else there is out there, you know, instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, basically, with this person. I mean, maybe this person wants to go out and date more, you know, and I know it sounds quite harsh saying it like that, but, you know, maybe they feel like the grass is greener. It doesn't always work out. So let's have a look. And then we've got message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Okay, so this person is literally not doing right by you, group 2, at all. And the thing is about that wisdom card, it's like, what have you gained from all this? You know, do you feel like you're worthy of more? Do you feel like you deserve to be respected or treated with respect? So there is a message coming through. I will clarify that card, but it may end up being that you end up rejecting this person in the end anyway, because I am going to be checking, do they see a future with you as well? So let's keep going. Then we've got let go. Okay. So it says, make room for the new beginning, on its way to you now. So there is a new beginning for you. It's just you've got to put yourself out there. Because as far as I'm picking up so far from this energy is that their feelings for you doesn't go as deep as your feelings do for them. And then what we got? Oh, wordless. Words are jumbled or words left unsaid, unable to speak or unwilling to say the truth. Too much in their head and they are unable to express their emotions rationally. So you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally stunted, you know. This person may have been emotionally unavailable. But, you know, what I'm picking up here, guys, is that you do deserve a lot more from whatever, because I'm picking up on the energy here that they're willing to give you. I mean, let's clarify that message, because I feel like some of you may be here on group 2 because you want to know why this person rejected you. You didn't get the closure, and Spirit's asking you to just let this go, okay? Because sometimes, you know, we don't need closure. I know some of you do, but I'm one of these that really don't. So clarify this message for group 2, please, Spirit. Tell me what this person's currently feeling about group 2. Okay, there's an apology. They want to make things right by you, because they could feel like they weren't fair to you. But why, though? Tell me about justice. Four of Swords. There could have been no communication between both of you, so there could have been silence for a while. This person's finding the inner strength, okay? They've awakened to something here, and they're finding that inner strength to come forward and do right by you. So we've got Libra. Clarify justice with the Four of Swords in reverse. What is this communication about? The Lovers. But it's come out skewed. Is it a choice that they made and they rejected you and chose someone else? Like I said about the grass is greener. Tell me about the Lovers that's skewed with justice. They didn't make no effort towards you. They didn't put in the work when it came to this connection. I feel like when you were with this person, you did all the work, they did jack shit. You could have been married to this person. Okay, so for group 2, my loves, this could have been a third-party situation, okay? There could have been outsiders that got involved, but usually my Three of Swords is a third-party connection. So they, you know, it's clarifying the Lovers for me. So you could have been in a long-term relationship with this person or married to this person. This person chose someone else over you. And now they're taking a good long look at themselves, and they didn't express to you how they felt in the past. You know, like I said, they may have been emotionally unavailable. And now all of a sudden they want to come through and apologise, do right by you. But why now? So we've got Taurus, Gemini. Why now, Spirit? Why do they want to come forward now? Maybe it is to give you the closure. Yeah, this person's taken a heck of a long time to come forward. They're weighed down by something. Why now? Something about the Knight of Pentacles. And yeah, is there a card that's spun over here? Yeah, the Star. They want to heal things with you. There's something about your energy here that this person craves, and I feel like it's that healing energy where you're just someone who is very much forgiving and you make people feel better about themselves. And this person could maybe coming forward because they want to feel better about themselves. They want you to forgive them because they're carrying the weight of the past with them. So no matter how much they've tried to move on, this person is carrying that burden with them. And they can't seem to release this. And that burden is the fact that you should have been treated like the star, okay? You should have been the light of the love of their love. What's that saying? Love of, oh my God. You know what I mean. Hopefully you do know what I mean. You know, when you say, the love of my life, that's it. But they didn't treat you this way. They now look back on how loyal and genuine you were in this connection. And they didn't give you the same respect in return. But I don't see no love here. I'm not seeing no cups. I'm just seeing that this person wants forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. We have Aquarius. Tell me more about how they're currently feeling about... we had the Eight of Wands on the back of the deck there, so that's definitely communication. Tell me more how they're currently feeling about Group 1. They don't want to be left out in the cold no more. They don't want to be ignored by you. They don't like this distance, this coldness. And maybe things have not been going right in their life since you've been gone, Group 2, because the star energy is someone that is very much abundant, very much blessed by the universe and by spirit. And maybe when you withdrew your energy from this person, everything started to fall apart for this person. Maybe they thought going into a third-party connection, this person was going to be a blessing. But you actually were the blessing, not this third party. And that's what I feel like they're coming to the realisation of here. So just be a little bit careful. Do they see a future with Group 2? We've got the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Do they see a future? Knight of Swords. More. Do they see a future with Group 2? King of Wands. Future. Oh, there's so many, Spirit. Can we just have a couple? Thank you. We have King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. There's that communication again. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, things didn't work out. They've walked away from something here. They went into a new beginning, thinking they were getting the Ace of Pentacles upright, which is, you know, a blessing from spirit, basically. A blessing from the universe. You know, it's everything that you could want. And I'm seeing this person coming in with greed in mind. Clarify that... Nine of Cups, because my Nine of Cups can be wish fulfillment, but I also see it as like gluttony, someone that's being greedy, someone that's, you know, wanting the blessings that you have. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Yeah, look, karma's beating this person's butt at the moment because the blessings went with you. The blessings didn't go with them. Yeah, but now they're hurt by this. They're seeing you thriving. They're seeing you doing really well because fortune's on your side and now they've got to go through their karma. So this person could have walked away from the third party, or they're going to walk away from the third party because they acted irrationally. You know, they didn't think things through. They caused a lot of chaos for you. So, you know, there could have been a lot of people that were just being really mean to you guys. This person's coming in though with... Guys, just be careful, okay? This person, once again, we've got no cups except for the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Because they want to leave the Eight of Cups behind, this mistake that they made, and come into the Nine of Cups with you again. But with this King of Cups that's sitting here, this person is emotionally unavailable. They're emotionally immature. They're coming in with lustful energy, okay? They're coming in being flirty and sexy and, you know, they may want to get you into bed. you know, that kind of thing, seduction, that kind of energy here, instead of just being open and honest. So I feel like maybe this worked in the past, because they are coming forward with communication, because that's a Page of Swords. It's delayed at the moment. I don't feel like they're going to be honest with you about everything. They could be having financial troubles as well, because we did have the Five of Pentacles there. So tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, God, can you stop? Oh, hang on. Sneaky things keep... you need to defend and protect your blessings that are coming into you, because I feel like if this person... Yeah, it's your new beginning, my loves. You've got something really wonderful coming towards you, you guys. And if you do not protect this blessing, you know, some of you may have already started receiving these blessings, which is that Nine of Cups. You could end up going through another Tower moment with this person. It could end up bringing karma upon you, because that can happen. It's like where you take on someone else's karma. It's going to... Because they're coming forward to work things out with you. They want to work on things. They want to build things. But this person is very much controlling. You know, they're quite forceful in regards to getting you to bring your barriers down. You know, listen to me, I want this new beginning with you. But really, it's not a good idea. And look, I've shuffled quite a lot of cards here, Group 2, asking about this person's current feelings for you. We've got only 3 cards that are cups. Spirit is saying you've released yourself from this person. You may have been in the Eight of Swords when you were with this person, and how this person treated you afterwards, where you were depressed, you know, where you didn't like yourself very much. Now you've escaped this. It's like Spirit saying, do you want to go back and redo it all again? Because you're going to end up at the beginning again. But you guys have got free will. You do what you want to do. It's up to you. But you are being given a warning here. And, you know, just be very careful. What advice would you give Group 2? And that's that wisdom right there. Yeah, it's time to close this chapter. Because this person is going to just end up doing the same thing again. This person is coming in with news, okay? They're looking at you. Use your intuition. This person's in the devil energy, okay? There's still third parties involved. They could still be with a third party here, or they're just going to step out and do it again, because they've got addictions here. There could be drugs, alcohol, sex addictions. And there's a lot that you do not know about this person because they keep it hidden. So use your intuition, because what I'm seeing here is this person's like, look at the way he's smiling at his stick here. And this is like when we come up with a idea, like, what can I say in the message? Because all I've got going on, you know, I've got my eye on the prize, which is this Ten of Pentacles, and they may want that back again. Like I said, you may have had this with this person, and this person blew it, and they want it back, because the abundance laid with you. It doesn't lay with the third party. So here we go again. It's about finances. It's about stability. It's not about love. You're going to end up having to take on this person's burdens, as well as, you know, living in peace, basically. Because they're going to expect you to pick up the pieces for them. Let's get some oracle cards, because this person's getting on my nerves. Sorry to say it like that, guys, but they are. So let's get a channel message. I love you unconditionally. No, they don't. And energies can manipulate tarot readers. They didn't love you unconditionally. This person, the Emperor, can be seen in a very negative light. This person came with conditions. You didn't ask for any conditions other than maybe be loyal and be respectful, but this person couldn't give you the same in return. Finding out the truth crushed me. So basically, when you found out the truth about this person doing it, like, you know, what they did, if it was a third party, It crushed their ego. It crushed their, you know, I suppose when someone was trying to get away with something, it crushed them because they obviously thought they did get away with it, but they haven't. I can't stop thinking about you. I left before you could leave me. No, see, there's another excuse right there. They want to tell you that I'm becoming a better person, but are you? No, I feel like what it is, okay, group 2, you guys were the people that would clear up this person's messes, okay? You would make excuses for them. You would take the blame for them. And they never gave you any of the same energy back. You know, I bet when you needed them, they weren't even anywhere around. Oh, but they do know that you were the best thing in their life. I wonder if you're happy without me, and I hope you are, group 2. I really do. Look at that. There's their higher self telling you right now, we both know I am not the one for you. Bear with me a minute, guys. Tell me more, please, for group 2. Tell me current feelings. There you go, my loves. Red flag, signs, cheating, deception. Yep. They're just gonna do, this person's, I don't know, they're looking for a high. They're looking for something. Guilt. And there's that, what I picked up with the tarot at the beginning. Apology, remorseful, ashamed. But are they? I mean, I hope they are when they do come in to message you. But is it genuine? Or is it just fake? You've got to be careful of these clever exes. Avoidance. In hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. And this is what I'm saying. There's no communication between you guys, you know, and this person's living in that guilt. But that's not your problem. Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STDs. Yeah, so I've got a feeling, my loves, they could still be connected to the third party when they come in. I feel like what they're going to do is test the waters with you, whether you would take them back and then maybe get rid of the third party. But then maybe they won't, because this person's greedy. We see it with the 9 of Cups. Sick and tired, cycles over it, decision made. And I feel like that's your energy. You're just fed up with this person. Because they just never change. They never evolve. Spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. Thank you for confirming, Spirit. This is what I was trying to say. You're going to end up taking their karma with you if you get back with this person. And Spirit intervened here, okay? They have to face their demons now. You can't pick up the pieces. You can't clear up this person's messes no more. We've got pictures, regrets, reminiscing and missing you. And then we've got hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. I feel like, look, I'm going to be really harsh, okay? And if you guys know me, I don't beat around the bush. I don't feel like this person's in love with you, okay? I don't. I feel like they may be in love with the third party. This is why it was so easy for this person to be cold and detached. Yeah, because look. Distractions, temptations, always busy, keeping you waiting. Let me get a couple more. Oh. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Yep, there it is again. This person doesn't know how to be honest. Oh, God. You could be dealing with an arc here, group 2, but I'm not a doctor. Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. Yeah, so this person feels like there's unfinished business between you guys. They're looking for that reconciliation and forgiveness, but it's up to you whether you want to forgive. You don't have to. And there's that message again. Communication, conversations, expressing feelings, but they're not really. I feel like they're going to come in with a really, like, I don't know, I just heard inappropriate message, you know. Maybe it used to work in the past. I'm willing to work things out if you are. I wish I could undo the past. I'm afraid I'll never be good enough for you. I still imagine us being together, and I desire you in ways I can't explain. And I can't stop thinking about the mistakes I made. And this is the problem here. I feel like this person's very connected to your energy, okay? And maybe they could siphon that energy, because you did come out as a star, through sex. So just be very careful. And this person can't forget about the mistakes that they made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you an angel number. Think of a question. We'll do a question at the end, and if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up, and also a comment. I love listening. I love reading your comments as well, guys. So angel number for this reading for group 2. That was very quick. We've got 565. Angel of Abyss, Abaddon. So Abaddon's presence signals profound transformations. What seems like an ending is merely a rebirth. Yeah. Embrace the changes and rise anew. Transformation, rebirth, renewal. And that is so weird that you've got that angel number, because one of your oracle cards said, let go. There is a new beginning that is coming in for you guys. So, you know, that's double the whammy of the message here. It's just got to be brave and keep moving forward. So group 2, ask your question, my loves. So for group 2... So you've got open doors. The door is unlocked. So just walk through it. Journey, passage, success. And then you've got 3. And I'm going to give them to you. So Leo time, July 21st, August 22nd. Step into the spotlight. Confident, ambitious, and leader. And then you've got Pisces time as well, which is February the 19th, March 20th. Feel when the time is right. Intuitive, creative, and emotions. I'm surprised you've got 3 cards there. But, you know, the doors are opening here for you guys. Whatever you asked for. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate all of you. And, guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3. So, if you chose the Thoughts card, this is your reading. Excuse the nails, they are pretty bad. So, with this energy, their thoughts and feelings towards you is obviously that you are in their thoughts. They're constantly thinking about you. And let's see why they're constantly thinking about you. And we'll also see whether they see a future with you as well. So, I shuffled, and these are the cards, oracle cards that fell out for you guys. You've got retreating. Okay, your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. So this could be, so you can swap it around. It could be you that did this, or they did this, you know. So anyway, their feelings at the moment and their thoughts about you at the moment is maybe why they retreated from this connection is because they have been hurt in the past. But then we need to look to see whether they're making this as an, you know, they're using this as an excuse. I'm a bit jaded, sorry. So we'll see. Maybe what they're thinking about as well is giving it another try if you're willing to. So let's have a look. We've got beauty and grace. That's lovely. So it says they find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. Here we go. Here's the insecurities. Okay, I'll take back what I said. This person may have been really deeply hurt in the past. You know, maybe they dated someone that was very beautiful, very handsome, and this person feels unworthy of a person like that because maybe that person was an arsehole and, you know, may have put them down and made them feel insecure, you know, as some exes can do. And maybe because you have this beauty, but you have grace about you as well. I feel like this is like the Empress energy, group 3. They feel like it's too good to be true, you know. Is there a monster hiding underneath all that? Is this really who you truly are? So they're sort of retreating because they're not sure. So we have doubts here, okay, but you are constantly on this person's mind. And then we've got distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, right? So you could be at a distance, maybe it's a long distance relationship, and maybe you feel like this person feels like the distance is, you know, too much. But I feel like it's more emotionally distant at the moment between both of you because this person has withdrawn their energy and themselves from your life at the moment. And then you've got self-love. Learning to forgive oneself and others, healing their inner child with shadow work, which is really good to see, recognizing their triggers that has affected them from moving forward. Wow. Look at this theme. Because I didn't pick these cards out. They come out for you guys when I shuffle. And this is what I feel like they may be doing, the shadow work, the work on themselves at the moment, knowing that they can't look to other people for love. They've got to start loving themselves first. It starts, I've always said it, love starts within. You know, you can't look for validation in other people because there is still something that's missing within us, you know. So this is really, really good to see. And this could be for you as well, my loves. Maybe this made you do some, you know, some inner work. Maybe it made you face your shadow self as well, what needed to be fixed. You know, sometimes people come into our lives as triggers, you know, to get us to awaken to what we need to fix about ourselves. So let's get some tarot cards. I do want to have a look at... Tell me about this thoughts and feelings here from this person. Tell me about this beauty and grace. Wow, look at the fact they've put you on a pedestal. They see you as someone of high value, okay? Someone that can make a home for both of you, is very stable, is very much motherly or fatherly, because these are energies. So they admire you a lot. Two of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. This person can't seem to let go. They're still holding on. They are. Holding on to your energy. Holding on to you. It's like they don't really want to fully end this connection. And they're hoping that maybe, you know, that you haven't fully let go yet. That your paths are not going to be going in different directions. That your paths are going to come back together, you know. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this person's current feelings for group 3. I went blank there. 5 of Cups. They're in regret. They broke their own heart, group 3. They didn't just break your heart. They broke their heart. This was a very, very painful thing for them to do. And now there's the consequences of their actions, basically, because now they're in remorse, they're in regret, they're crying over spilt milk, they're just very, very hurt by not having you in their life. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. I mean, that's usually my third party, but I don't see third party in this connection at all. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this could have been a past life connection. You could have known each other from when you were young. We've got the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, they want to come forward and message you. That's a good news card, that is. Yeah, they want forgiveness. They want to be able to... oh, my throat chakra. Be able to come forward and explain things to you. This person's had an awakening here, especially with Judgment and the Sun. It's like an epiphany moment, like group 3 made me really happy. And they do see a future with you guys, they do. But we'll clarify that anyway. They're ready to let go of childhood trauma, the past that's kept them from you. Do you get me? So it's like that's what the 6 of Cups is saying with the retreating and the self-love over there. So they're ready to literally let this go. They've worked on themselves and they want to come through with communication here, hoping that you will give them another chance, because that's reconciliation as well. But this is weighing them down, you know, like, you know, is group 3 going to forgive me? Is group 3 willing to talk to me? But they're going to reach out. So let's have a look. So we have Leo and we have Aries and Sagittarius. Yep. Clarify the Page of Wands with the Sun. I love to see that. You know, that's a positive card, but it's positive as well when it's in reverse, when it's a reading like this as well. Wow, they want to find peace and harmony with you again. They're hoping you will forgive them. Tell me more. Nine of Wands, they know they hurt you, and that is the risk that they're willing to take because they know they hurt you. Yeah, they want to build a life with you, okay? They see marriage, you as marriage material. There's that Empress energy that I said that they see you as when I said beauty and grace. And there will be a fool not to take that chance with you. So, I mean, I was going to ask if they see a future with you, and I'm going to clarify those two cards there. But yes, they do see a future with you, Group 3. You are their Empress, whether you're male or female. They see marriage. They see a serious commitment here in the future, especially with this Ten of Pentacles as well. This is growing old together. This is building a life together. This is, you know, having children. Just, I love the Ten of Pentacles. I really do. So tell me about the Hierophant. We've got Taurus energy and the Ten of Pentacles. What is this future that they see with Group 3? Oh, look at that. They've woken up. They see the truth now. And that is a massive communication card as well, guys. That's what they're going to communicate to you, is what they see in their future. So that could be a text message, an email, anything like that. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Yeah, they don't want the distance between you guys anymore. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They want to be with you. Six of Swords, yeah, coming forward, hoping that you guys can sail off into the sunset, basically. Seven of Swords. They're done running. They're done avoiding what was literally right in front of their face. Because Seven of Swords can be seen as a sneaky energy. Okay, look at this beautiful energy on the back of the deck. And that clarifies that Seven of Swords, because it could be seen as like cheating, lying, trying to get away with something. But that's not the case here at all. You may have been very confused about why this person retreated from you, and that's what they're going to come forward and speak their truth to you and explain to you, you know, that they just felt very insecure. They just didn't feel worthy of you, but they're going to be brave enough to tell you this. They're not burying their head in the sand anymore. They don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to run. So look at this. We've got the World, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Beautiful energy right there. This chapter of running away and feeling insecure and feeling unworthy, that chapter's closed now. They've done the work. I mean, maybe this person's gone to therapy, you know. Maybe they seek professional help. But the Ace of Cups is hoping that you would give them a second chance and they will do right by you this time. They're coming in with this Knight of Cups energy, which is an offer, okay? So they may say, like, let's go out for a drink or let's go for a meal, but they're coming in with genuine love, reconciliation right here. And it's whether you want it or not, because they see a future with you. And this is a really beautiful energy. So any advice, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces guys as well, any advice for Group 3? Got the Fool, which is a new beginning. Beautiful. Tell me about the Fool. What is this advice? You just got to take a risk. Tell me about the Eight of Cups with the Fool. Look, Spirit's saying the choice is yours, basically. You can either take that leap of faith. Actually, I don't need to shuffle anymore. You can either take that leap of faith into the unknown, because you'll never know, or you can walk away from this. It's up to you. You know, and I like that sometimes when Spirit says the choice is yours, because if Spirit had any issues or any warnings or anything like that, they would tell you, but they're not. They're saying that you don't have to be fearful. You can also walk away and leave the past in the past with this person. You know, what has been done, and you want this fresh start with this person, and it's taking that leap. So it's up to you. I mean, it's up to us at the end of the day anyway. I mean, we can take Spirit's advice or not, because most of us don't sometimes. I'm guilty of that as well, guys. Let's get you some messages here. What have I done with them? Actually, let's see what this person will say to you if they were to send you a message or an unsent message. So for Group 3, The silence between us isn't empty. It's full of everything we left unsaid. There you go. Oh, I want to build something real with you, something lasting, something whole. And thank you for clarifying. That's literally what they were saying just now with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. What else would they like to say? Oh, God, that's a lot. They've got a lot to say. Even if I never see you again, I'll always be grateful for what you woke up in me. And that's beautiful to see right there. So even if you will not talk to this person again, you don't want anything to do with them, they will forever be grateful for the fact that you awakened them to work that they needed to do on themselves. Because, you know, maybe this person was projecting onto you as well, their insecurities. And it's like you may have thought, what the hell, you know. But they never really told you what happened or why they were feeling this way, which is very sad. But they are coming forward with the truth. That Ace of Swords is big truth. Then we've got, I've changed and grown. There you go. And if the universe brings you back, I'll be ready to love you the way you always deserved. Wow. And then we've got, please don't mistake my silence for indifference. I'm still working through everything I never said. Oh, this is brilliant. I love it. I never told you how much your kindness healed me, but it did. And there's that beautiful Empress energy. And then we've got, I see you in my future, clearer than anything else. I love this for you, Group 3. I really, really do. Beautiful. Let's get some of these divine love messages for Group 3. Every pile has been different. Literally, every pile. I love when that happens. I crave to be close by your side, so they're craving you. Nice. Your warmth radiates through your soul. Yeah, well, you are an Empress, Group 3. I mean, you know, there's no competition right there. So I still feel so attracted to you. It's good to know. I will come back towards you when the time is right. So it could literally just be divine timing. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So they could be looking you up on social media. And they're saying nothing really makes sense without you. Yeah, you were a ray of sunshine in this person's life, especially with the sun card that came out. I would like to give this another chance. Thank you for the clarification. We are a perfect match made in heaven. So they're asking for another chance as well. So, I mean, if some of you really want this, put it out there. Send it energetically towards this person so they can get the message. Right, so I'm going to get you an angel number for this reading. And then we're going to get a question that you can ask at the end. So if you don't mind giving this video a thumbs up and comment down below, guys. I love reading your comments as well. Right, angel number for Group 3. (929). Angel of Purity, Great Gabriel. Gabriel, the divine messenger, heralds new beginnings. Embrace clarity and purity in your intentions, and the universe will support your ventures. Clarity, annunciation, and beginnings. So expect a new beginning, my loves. If you want more on that, look on Google. So Group 3, ask your question. So for Group 3, please, Spirit. So you've got evolving. What you want changes as you get more experience. Growth cycles level up. But you've also got this card, which it says rushing in now. What you have been working towards is now coming to fruition. Or whatever. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate all of you. And guys, wherever you are, have a beautiful day. Much love.